Let's move on to Tyrone Tracy Jr., who had a breakout game for the Giants this week. He scored 22.7, making him RB5 this week. He is only rostered in 45% of leagues and has been RB23 over the last 3 weeks. That is a starting running back in a standard 2 running back league. He has very favorable matchups against Philly and Washington over the next 3 weeks, which makes him a must add. He's got one of the easiest schedules for a running back over the next 3 weeks. The playoffs, way down the road. He has a tough matchup for the playoffs, but if we're thinking about right now, what's going to get you through the bye weeks into the playoffs, Tyrone Tracy should be a guy. I think he is going to end up taking over that backfield from Devin Singletary, even when Singletary does come back from injury.
Do we have any idea how long Singletary's out? I know he's got that growing injury. Has there been word whether they think he's close or it's going to be a couple more weeks? I have seen nothing about it. That's why I'm asking if you've seen anything, because I've seen nothing.
I haven't seen 2 days ago out with a groin injury.
Okay.
Depending on if it's a partial tear, it's a full tear. That's not fun.
Yeah, if he's out for a while, I mean, you got to have Tracy. I mean, this team needs to run the football. They actually, for how not great the Giants are, they actually run the ball pretty consistently most of the season so far. So I love Devin Singletary. He was one of my favorite guys, like you said, with Jerome Ford earlier. He was one of my favorite wait and take later guys because I didn't want anybody on the Giants other than Neighbors and him.
Yeah, well, and just looking at
on.
stats over the last 6 weeks, the first 6 weeks, all the attempts went from Devin Singletary straight to Tyrone Tracy, who got a couple reps in the first couple of weeks, but didn't really get anything until after Singletary went out. They've ran the ball more with Tyrone Tracy over the last 2 weeks than they ran the ball with Devin Singletary. So this is they clearly do favor him. He is a better goal line back, in my opinion, and I think he just gets the job done. So I would look at Tyrone Tracy potentially taking over that backfield and being the RB1 for the New York Giants moving forward.